Yeah, we back with another one. Show Speaks 29. So we keeping them coming. You already know. Today I got a special guest with me. You know, for the first time I got some feminine energy in the building, you know what I'm saying? I got a guest and her name is
K Nicole.
What's going on? Before we get into what we gonna do, tell the people about you. It ain't gotta be long, you know what I'm saying? But holler at them, tell them who you is and what you about.
Alright, so I go by K Nicole, and that's KNYCOLE. I'm a local Chattanooga artist. My foundation and my passion
She
is
dope too, y'all. She dope.
Appreciate it. But no, so my foundation is R&B. I also rap a little bit, here and there, but just all around artist. I just like creating and good vibes, good energy, laughter, and all that good stuff. So
Right. And tell the people where to reach you at.
Man, all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is K Nicole Official.
Okay. And like I said, man, first time that I got some female energy in the building. Further ado, man, we gonna get into it, man. 702 Visions, District 1104. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification so when I drop, you get it soon as I drop it. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss none of this content. And for sure, you already know I got some topics for you. And me and Miss K Nicole right here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna really delve into it, and hopefully y'all enjoy and watch to the end. So first order of business. Okay, strike. Like when you hear strike, what's the first thing come to mind?
Man, 3 strikes you out.
Okay. Well, in this case, you know what I'm saying? That's a good one. But well, in this case, like, this ain't baseball, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
this ain't jail,
right.
three strikes you out type shit.
Serious
This is, workers, going on strike, or employees going on strike. And we already got the Hollywood strike where the writers and the actors guilds, that whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the script writers, pretty much anybody that's not an actor, people behind the scenes, they pretty much striking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They striking against Hollywood.
Yeah.
So that been going on all year. You got the United Auto Workers, UAW. The UAW, United Auto Mechanic.
It's the United Auto Workers.
Okay, United Auto Workers.
Yeah.
Well, you got that going on, and now you got the largest strike in history. It's over with now, but like,
the healthcare
75,000 healthcare workers, go on strike. That's a lot in a very, very sensitive industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hospital, or nurses. Like just imagine if you was in that vicinity and you got sick. One of them, or hurt. Who knows?
It's healthcare.
Yeah, it's healthcare. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like with
your health is at risk. Like, your care is at risk. Yeah.
So I don't know, like, while they was on strike, who was at work working on you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it seemed like a situation you don't want to be in. Could you imagine 75,000 Erlanger Memorial, Park Ridge, East Brainerd?
Man.
Could you imagine just striking?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, man,
it'll be like our biggest.
It'll be pandemonium, man. Like,
yeah.
Like, we wouldn't even know what to do type shit. Like, but that's something where we at, we ain't faced, but or I ain't seen or just know type shit.
It like up close and personal.
But
yeah,
that's just let's say if it was COVID, like let's say COVID was around, like let's say a pandemic was around, and like it, you know what I'm saying, like, but we don't know what them workers going through. We don't know why. We don't know what's they motivational reason behind, like.
I'm pretty sure it's similar to what other workers just in general go through. You know what I'm saying? Just low pay, cost of living steady going up, but the raises ain't matching what cost of living going up. Right. They trying to consolidate, and so it's creating bigger workloads and. But you ain't gonna pay me no more. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You acting shiesty on the PTO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all
we gotta get this shot.
Yeah.
We gotta wear this mask. Like it's a lot. I'm willing to bet it's a lot. Me personally, I got relatives and people that I know in that field. Haven't had a real conversation with them, but I know they still going day to day, and who knows if something like that could hit near you. You know what I'm saying? But more importantly, we got an article. I'm gonna go into it. It's from CNN, cause like this was the largest healthcare strike in history. But these are union workers, so these were not workers that didn't have representation. Your opinion, if they didn't have a union, would they have strike?
It'd have been a lot harder, unless they got the savings or the funds to, what I'm saying? Because with them unions usually or typically, pay something if you go on strike. But yeah, I don't know.
So that's one thing that came to mind. At least they do have representation, and these ain't just employees out for themselves. Like, I don't think it would have been a strike
if they didn't have
probably to this magnitude. 75,000. Like you said, being that they in the union, they probably was getting something.
See, what people I don't know, a lot of people haven't acknowledged or realized is you can unionize without being under a union. If everybody was to come together at a job and say, hey, we are demanding this, or we're all leaving union or no union, y'all can make something
they gotta shake something. Yeah, they gotta shake something.
Definitely.
That can be a risk. Cause they can say no,
most definitely.
But the likelihood of it, I mean, the odds in your favor if that was to happen.
You have a high enough percentage, I'm pretty sure they'll be like.
Yeah, they'll be like, why go through another such and such months of hiring and doing this,
yeah.
Calling people, whatever. But I agree though, you know what I'm saying. Workers should unite, you know what I'm saying?
People.
With or without.
Everyone, if people were to come together in general.
Yeah. For sure. In the big picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the big picture, for sure. But like, for a company, at the very least, y'all are workers, so shit, stick together and, it's strength in numbers.
Most definitely. It's power in them numbers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
So this was, as you would say, the largest healthcare strike in history. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and read the article from CNN real quick. More than 75 unionized employees are returning to work at the historic 3-day strike. So strike didn't last that long, 3 days.
But that was 75,000.
Yeah, but that was 75,000. They got right. They got right. And this had to be over a nice population. Like this.
Man.
I couldn't imagine this being in the same city.
Yeah, no,
like this
cities wide, like spread.
Yeah, this had to be a couple
states wide.
You know what I'm saying? At the least.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Something I ain't did the detail as far as
But an even bigger, longer work stoppage could be just around the corner. This week's temporary work stoppage, the largest healthcare strike in U.S. history, concluded at 6 a.m. on Saturday without a deal. So they went back to work, but they don't got an official deal. So I wonder what made them go back to work. Did they promise them something? Did somebody drop some quick bread real quick? Like what was the play on that?
Them companies do what they want to do, especially the larger ones. Healthcare is one of the largest. You know what I'm saying? Like umbrellas for real.
For sure.
Because it's so much that falls under them.
That's where you at when you come in this bitch.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, that's where most people born in a hospital. Healthcare workers. You know what I'm saying? So a spokesperson for the coalition of unions representing a broad spectrum of the employees included receptionists, dietary workers, nursing staff, pharmacists, and clinical lab scientists, told CNN that strikes may resume later if a deal is not reached. The union confirmed to CNN that negotiations will resume Thursday. Alright, so Thursday not here yet, but Saturday they came to some kind of agreement to go ahead and go back to work.
Man, and that may have been the largest as far as healthcare, but I did read that there was a strike that lasted 11 years.
Now that's a long time.
Imagine being on strike 11 years.
That's a long time.
Paid or not paid at this point, 11 years for one company.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's big.
It's wild right there.
That's wild.
So I'm just like, what did they do? Like, y'all have to go get jobs somewhere else. Ain't no way.
Like, a couple questions popped in my head.
Man, I have questions.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
it. We can probably get to that. Following this historic work action by tens of thousands of frontline healthcare workers in response to unfair labor practices, we are hopeful that the company will refrain from any further violations of federal labor laws as we resume formal talks on Thursday. Georgette Bradford, a Sacramento, California-based Kaiser ultrasound technician and union member, said in a statement issued late Friday by the coalition, frontline healthcare workers remain ready to continue taking the necessary steps to protect our patients from the dangers of the Kaiser short staffing crisis and to defend our rights. So they standing strong. Well, they stood strong, and they had, like they said, they had nice representation in prominent people like ultrasound technician and union member. Like, they had prominent people like on the front lines. They were striking as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were part of trying to get, better treatment, better, wages, or just whatever, take the mask off, I can't breathe, whatever, whatever they wanted,
right.
You know what I'm saying, to go down. And let me go ahead. Where do negotiations between Kaiser and the union stand? Well, the strike took place in California, Colorado, Washington, and Oregon. Nearly 200 employees from Kaiser facilities in Virginia and Washington, D.C. also went on strike for 1 day on Wednesday. Yeah, so like I was saying, 75,000, like that couldn't have been in one little spot.
Man.
So this was like, United States wide pretty much. A lot of it on the West Coast, from what it looked like, besides D.C. and Virginia. You know what I'm saying? But they spread it out, and they all got on one page. and took the strike.
Man.
At issue, the Kaiser Coalition of Unions said are concerns by the pandemic related to unsafe staffing levels and pay that hasn't kept up with skyrocketing rent and gas prices. Now that's something K. Nicole just mentioned.
Man.
You know, the cost of living going up and up, but you know these wages ain't keeping up. You want overtime, you know what I'm saying? You want to, I gotta be here a little early, stay a little later, you know.
Man, what about the flip side? Everything going up and they deny overtime. They're not even allowing overtime.
Yeah, they not even allowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not even.
In some cases.
Yeah, you're not getting a raise. You can't get no overtime to make up for it. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on. The math ain't mathing for me. I need something.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, just being the largest in the world, and just seeing like that many people on one accord on about a common goal, like. I think that's what's up.
Thing.
Yeah, I think that's what's up.
Thing.
You know, I think other companies might be watching this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other, especially healthcare like companies, they probably watching real close and
taking notes.
Yeah, taking notes. Like yeah, we ain't finna have that.
From all aspects.
You know what I'm saying?
End, like, hey, how can we prevent this from happening for our people to not leave?
For sure.
And then the ones looking.
It
like,
might just be some little raises going on here and there.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Randomly.
And you know, companies like probably not like government ran like a healthcare facility, hospital type of thing, like, but just big companies with a lot of employees might be looking at this shit too, and trying to, you know, like take notes and see who and what got involved and how we, you know, try to find out what was the negotiation, why they even went back to work in the first place.
Either how can we avoid it or how can we join it.
Yeah, how can we find out that juice right there? Because we want to, you know what I'm saying, we want to use that to our advantage.
So if that $500 a week to be on strike sound real good right now, and I got to be slaving.
Oh, man.
And you gonna negotiate my contract for me? Yeah, bring on the union for me. Let me see what they talking about. But, yeah.
I think a lot of jobs should have a union, a lot more jobs, but that decreases, you know, profit for the company. A lot of things they won't be able to get away with, you know, with a union, you know. So we'll just have to see if, you know, things get better. But right now we'll just keep an eye on it. Like they said, they back at work, but just for now, they have not reached the deal.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if they can go on strike again. Like,
shit, you think they won't? They already done showed y'all.
Well,
like, look,
I mean, yeah,
but
are there rules to it? Like, you can't go on strike in the same week now.
Yeah,
you know
go and play with it. You know what I'm saying? Go and play with it now. We already done showed
what they want to do. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I think something gonna happen, but who knows what? Will they be pleased? But I think definitely something gonna happen. All right, so if you've been keeping up with, you know, certain news, you know, I'm sure you heard about Jeezy and Jeannie. They got a divorce.
After 2 years.
After 2 years, and Jeezy actually filed the divorce. Alright, that's number one. Okay, so quick little rundown on I guess like who Jeannie is. We know who Jeezy is. You know.
Snowman.
If you watching this, it's a good chance you know who Jeezy is. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just talk about her real quick. real quick. We gonna get into the what we gonna get into.
Yeah.
Alright, so now help me out with this. Cause I might not know as much about her as you.
Okay.
Alright, so from what I know, about her, she a guest on The View.
Okay. See, I thought she was on something called The Real.
Oh, The Real. Okay, The Real.
Okay.
The Real
so
or The View or The Real.
She may have been on both. I just know she talk show host.
Okay, so
yeah.
So she was on that, and
She's had a few little acting little.
That's what I was getting at. That I was just about to say that, but I didn't actually know.
Yeah.
And
she had a few.
Basically, I'm just giving y'all a rundown of her real quick, cause it's something else gonna be the main point, or you know what I'm saying, just message or the, you know what I'm saying, or the story. So, you know, she's like a, you know, she rubbed elbows. She's the who's who of, you know what I'm saying. She's been around.
She definitely has her own identity, you know what I'm saying, in the industry and in the, you know, celebrity.
Right. Yeah. She, you know, she not a slouch. I wouldn't call her slouch. Like just somebody that, you know, just somebody. You know, I would call her.
She's mostly known for her work done on a makeover show. I kind of remember that, and they would just give people makeovers.
Okay.
And, you know, so she's a stylist.
Okay.
None.
So she got a skill. Yeah. She got a skill.
Yeah, she got a few. She got a few things about her. I didn't know she was considered American. I thought she was.
Okay, now I thought she would have made it. Well, she's been married prior to Jeezy. And we're gonna get into all that.
Yeah. I was like, I thought she was like Asian or something else. Or,
so like I said, like this is a person that she's out here. Mm-hmm. She was had a couple talk shows, or you know, reality TV shows or whatnot. I'll call them like a talk show. Mm-hmm. And how she met Jeezy is Jeezy came on the show. Right. And he was a guest. I'm sure she heard of him before.
I'm sure she had.
And I guess the, you know, the energy was right that day. And you know, this sometimes that's how it happens.
Yeah, man.
And
love at first sight.
And it became something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Story short, they got married, had a kid.
Fast forward, they got married, you know, had a kid, all at the whole nine. Now, we at the point of divorce. Now, first thing I want to say about divorce, like, goddamn, like,
2 years?
Another one.
Yeah, 2 years.
Hold on, like, before we even get that part, like, it don't seem like everybody
getting for them though. I root for love in general, but
like everybody getting a divorce, like everybody's splitting up. Like it ain't. It's like black love is on attack. Like goddamn, like
that's always the case too, though. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
everybody's getting a divorce, bro. Like.
Not
like damn,
that. Even all the relationships, everybody cheating, everybody got
you know,
something going. Yeah, like what happened?
That's where I'm at with it first. Like, god damn, is anybody gonna survive?
Man.
All right, so next, it was just 2 years. Like, shit. So if it was just 2 years, if you was just married 2 years, that means it probably was over with that first year.
Man.
You just kept it going. Yeah,
you tried. Yeah. At least I would hope that they followed a little bit.
And finally you went on ahead and did it in 2 years. So yeah, that means it was over a long time ago. Probably just got started.
But I did also read that Jeannie is, she's wanting to fix it. She's wanting to say that she does not want the divorce. She said it was a complete surprise to her that he even filed. Like,
okay. Now we gonna get into see y'all. We taking steps, y'all. We you know what I'm saying. This all right. Now look. All right, so let me talk about some of the things since she's a talk show gal, you know.
All right.
Let's talk about some of the things she said, some of her point of views, or just some of the things that just came out of her mouth. Let's just put it like that.
All right, bet.
All right. I don't know if you heard some of it.
Probably not, but
all right. All right. Okay. First thing is something that she said. Alright, she was married prior to Jeezy for 10 years. To a man, white man. Okay. Right? Alright, so She's already been in a marriage. She's
experienced.
She's experienced. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. She's experienced.
Yeah,
wasn't the word I was gonna choose, but
she
we gonna fuck
got
with
some
it.
experience with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna fuck with it. All right, so I'm thinking maybe you learn something.
I would hope.
I would hope.
I hope we would all learn something.
What I was gonna say, but once again, we gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I would hope so. But like, this is what she said. She said she never learned how to control her anger because she never looked at her partner as an equal. Basically, she said like,
oh wow,
her partner, she never looked at him equal, so she never
thought it was even worth.
Thought it was even a thing to even get your attitude adjusted a little bit. You know,
on some he's beneath me
type shit.
So I don't have to change.
Type
I'm the
shit.
breadwinner, so I can do what I want.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just the pretty one, or I'm just.
She was entitled.
Whatever.
Okay.
Now, I thought that was.
Allegedly entitled.
I thought that was real, thought that was real red flaggish, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some cocky, almost, I can't say insensitive, but.
Inconsiderate? I don't, like, that's some.
I mean, it sounds very
like you said, like
she
that's some.
considered herself to be.
That's some you below me type shit, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, as a woman, what does that say? Forget the fact she's.
Okay, so.
This is women like this, or that would behave like that. Probably the same mind state. So let's not act like she's just the only one. We ain't gonna act like she the only one or something like that.
Oh yeah, I would even put a little bit of delusional on that because that's a little wild. But I don't know the full story. So the guy that she was married to, was it just one of those? That was. He ain't
a Jeezy.
I mean, given that, but it's like.
And she wasn't.
I would need to know what made her feel like she was above him. Like, is that something that he just worshipped her to that level? Did she go into it on that? You know what I mean? Like.
I would say she look. It could be only a few things, like you said. He probably worshiped her.
But either way, it's inhumane
to a degree. She could have been a breadwinner, like you said.
Because it comes from it could be bratty, like she just spoiled-ish, you know what I'm saying? But it's inhumane, to say the least, like as far as to even belittle anyone, especially your partner, your other half.
That far,
to say it like
and say it publicly,
yeah. Know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying, like that.
Like, yeah, that's
that's one thing she said. That's one point of view she got.
Okay.
All right.
That
now,
was one of the.
This is the second one. Now, the second thing she said was, I like my men. I like dark meat on the side, and I like white meat as the main course. Now, I'm not quoting her word for word.
Okay, right, but it's basically along the lines.
Yeah, along the lines.
She said, okay.
She said pretty much, I like to have a white man as or
the girl likes variety.
You know what I'm saying? And the black man is
on the side.
So how would you feel about that? Now, when she said that, she had some black co-hosts. They kind of. I don't really know. I didn't watch the whole episode, just pieces. But they made her explain some shit. I know that.
Man, that's but I mean, I guess I can say that I respect her rawness and her bluntness, because I mean, she ain't biting her tongue for nothing. Clearly, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can respect that in a person, like, regardless, because you ain't gonna like what's coming out of people's mouth majority of the time.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying? The fact that she done made it to that point in life where it's like,
right.
you stay or go.
Okay.
But
So
the fact that she's fighting for this marriage, or she's saying, hey, I'm willing to change for this one, there may be a little bit more respect and a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, something there on that she has with Jeezy that she didn't have with.
and I go back to your words that you said. You would hope so, but
yeah.
you know, if that was the case, I don't think it get to this point. My
Jeezy
opinion.
said it ain't no going back. This is
You know what I'm saying? Like I think if she had any of that, if she had any of that in her, I don't even think we get to a point of a divorce. They would be working it out, staying married.
Well, like she said, she was surprised by it, so maybe she thought she could still play on his top a little bit, and then he's like, oh, wait, this hitter done found the, oh, wait a minute, no, baby, I can change, baby, listen, wait a minute, we can work this out, like, you know what I'm saying, so, it's like, I'm always rooting for love, so if it got her to the point where she's like, hey, I can change, but then you got females that's, you know, they manipulate. A lot of females, men do too, but a lot of females manipulate.
So is this a manipulation tactic?
I don't know. I don't know her well enough to be like, is she genuine with it? Is it just, hey, yo, I'm a change, and, you know, he retract the divorce, or they don't get divorced, and, you know, a couple of months later, she back doing the same shit.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And so then at that point, it's like, well, if I got him to come back once, he might come back again. But it sounds like Jeezy on his own, no, you got one time to play with me, you done played it, and I'm out. Like, he said it ain't no coming back from it.
Okay, so, I'm going to lean towards, you know, keeping the faith, you know, even though I think, like you said, I think bro done with that shit. Cause usually when a man gets to that point, he done.
Imagine all of the people like, bro, you knew that wasn't gonna work. Just the people who ain't,
like we'll be the last to call it in. Like we'll actually get content and settle it in and be like, fuck it, let's ride it. You know, like
it's cheaper to keep them.
You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. Yeah, for real, like real talk.
You're not in love. You're in a negotiated compromise.
So if the man say, "Fuck it, this shit over with," it's probably over with. You know, it got hope. If y'all say it's over with, then it got hope. It can get back. It can probably.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
Easily go. We gonna come back.
No, I'm not saying it at all. I'm not saying it at all. But what I am saying is, you got a chance. You know, it's a chance. If y'all say it's done, it's probably a chance that, you know, it can be fixed.
But you know what? I respect the men who not gonna allow nobody to play with them either. Cause you know, women usually is chance after chance, like you said. Women, if they love you, they gonna give you 1,000.
Or she might feel like might feel like she wrong and want to fix it. So
definitely,
you know,
definitely, but it had to have been either like to the highest level of disrespect, or it had to have been like, hey, we done had this conversation and you still doing the same.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, you know, you tell your kids, I ain't even gonna tell you no more. I'm just gonna get the belt next time. You know what I'm saying? So in his case, it was just like, I ain't gonna need, you know. We ain't even talk about this no more. I'm going straight to the divorce court. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to file. So you never know. You never know for real.
Right. And just to clear my name real quick. What I meant by if y'all said it, y'all might second guess it. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might wake up.
Is it us?
Yeah, y'all might wake up one day and just be like,
I'm being dramatic.
Oh, you know, fuck it, I'm bored, I want something new. And then snap back. Later on, just, you know, that I don't mean that.
I feel like people in general do it. I've seen men and women just, you know, both just, you know, indecisive.
Right.
You know, one
minute
they want
change your heart, change everything.
And then back and forth with that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in love on Monday, Tuesday. You know if I like this hitter.
Back in love on Wednesday.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, here come the weekend. We used to cuddle on Sundays. I want him back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
You know, so
you know, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I just think those two statements that she made, you know, on live television or, you know, to a reporter or whatever.
I don't think trust was an issue.
You know, real interesting about that. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. Last order of business, man. Drizzy, what's up with it, Drizzy?
Dre.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he dropped For All My Dogs. For All My Dogs a couple days ago, you know what I'm saying? I guess everybody was waiting for it, anticipating
He's Drake, of course.
at this point,
you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
the music, the name gonna sell. You know, he is the machine. You know what I'm saying? This
definitely made the name for himself.
You know what I'm saying? He is the machine. You know what I'm saying? So
I rock with the music a long way, real talk. Yeah.
How did you like it? What you heard? You already said you didn't listen to all of it, so you can't give a all the way judgment.
Most definitely.
But what you heard, judge that. Give me a judgment. What you heard?
I feel like Drake done said, fuck all of the being nice, fuck all of the cute little light skin, you know, hear the shit, but on the same time, he's still on his light skin, hear the shit. Like, he ain't really getting no fucks in this one. I feel like he went, like, to a new level of disrespect on this one. Like, you know, usually he'll throw his little shots and his little creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit making waves, but I feel like on this one, he was just like, man, fuck all that. Y'all finna get this shit raw. Y'all raw and uncut. Talk about me.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, was you feeling some of the songs?
Most definitely.
Or was it
you know,
just,
he definitely creates
you know,
a
the
vibe.
shots he was taking and shit, you know?
No, he definitely creates a vibe. I mean, he knows how to give a hit. You know what I mean? Like, he know what's gonna move people just from the singing and the rapping and the, you know what I'm saying, when he switch it up, all that. Like, he got a song on there called Polar Opposite. I'm big on wordplay.
Right.
So he's always, you know, had the lyrical side of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He makes you tap in. I fuck with it. I fuck with Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake.
He gave you 23 songs.
A lot, though. I said I ain't listening
You know,
to all
23
of
songs. That's a lot of work.
Most definitely, I would have took 12.
Features like Lil Yachty, Sexy Red, Bad Bunny, Chief Keef.
I do like the one with Sexy Red and SZA, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Party Next Door.
Yeah.
SZA, J. Cole, 21 Savage, of course.
Which one with Party Next Door? I'm gonna have to check that out.
And T-Zo Touchdown. I don't know who that guy is right there, but members only, Party Next Door.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm a Party Next Door fan. I like when they get together.
Alright, Bad Bunny, he's a big, like, global, he's bigger than Drake.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, I guess that was a cool feature. Sexy Red, she's a fresh artist. How the fuck did she make a Drake's album? And the tour. And she on the tour. Like, God, like, that's a way to come out. Like,
yeah, man.
That's a way to come out, dog.
Especially off of some
that
talking
is a way
about
to
some
come
colors
out.
of the booty and the hoo-ha. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, come on. Like,
For
yo,
real.
You took off on it. It's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of the popular songs this year, like, you know, like Shawty took off this year. Lil Yachty made the cut. Chief Keef came from up under a rock. Now he back, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard a lot from Chief Keef.
Not at all.
Maybe I'm under the rock. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I haven't heard a lot from Chief Keef.
In a good little minute, I feel the same way.
You know what I'm saying? Party Next Door. SZA, of course. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely SZA been in her bag though.
Yeah. She have.
Yeah.
And the BBL is BBLing, by the way. You know?
Oh, that's what she had?
You know what I'm saying?
I thought she just done got
Fuck
thick. I thought it got it. Man, I thought she had done gained it naturally. Because she got a little juicy in like all the right places.
J. Cole, of course. Don't gotta really say nothing. That's J. Cole.
Yeah.
Some would say he ain't on the same level as Drake. I would say he is, just in a different way.
They were talking about that at work last night too.
You know what I'm saying? I would say he is. It's not a strong, confident yes, but it's a yes though.
Alright, so let me give you the same question they gave when we was working last night. They said Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick Lamar. In what order would you put them out from greatest to third? Kendrick, Drake, and Cole, J. Cole.
On the spot right now, without giving it too much depth.
Going into details. That's what I said.
Detail.
You gotta kind of get into it.
Right now I'm going this meat is my personal one. I'm going Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. That's me. Alright, but let's we ain't forgot Drake. We back on Drake. Me personally, I listened to it and I just ain't feeling it like that. You gave us Honestly Nevermind. That was on some weird shit. Nah, seriously, like you know, like you did different. You did different songs. Yeah, you went outside the box.
Most definitely.
I think it was pretty much nothing but Afro beats or like that love making song. It's a lot of love making songs on this one.
See, I ain't catch them. I
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
To Polar Opposite. I like Polar Opposite.
But like,
look, that's about it.
But
no, what's the Slime song? So, did you have a favorite off of the album? At least one song. You had to like at least one. Out of 23 songs, you ain't like one.
I like Cole. I like First Person Shooter. That was like I don't know why the beat switch up came after that. You know, I think they kind of died it out, but they did their thing in the beginning to make up, you know, for the ending. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. My
opinion. And did I have another one?
I think it was hard to choose two.
No, I ain't have another one.
That's wild. They said Tunchi.
I didn't have another one.
Dropped at all. Too, but I mean,
straight up, I ain't holding you like Drake. I fuck with you, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I enjoyed the one with him, SZA, and Sexy Red. Like, I mean, it's who is on it, but they, you know what I'm saying? They gave
that's a nice song. That's a nice song.
Nice little.
But I wouldn't put it in my favorites. Like,
definitely not a favorite.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, as far as the ones that I actually like wanted to listen to past a minute and a half that I was listening to the song.
You know what I'm saying? I like the bars on 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Like when he in his bag when he doing that. I don't know who writing for him. I don't know if he writing this shit.
You don't think he's writing his own music?
Not all of it. Definitely not all of it.
I feel like he has like a ghostwriter.
Definitely.
I mean, a lot of them. I've heard of 3 or 4 writers on one song.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know.
And but the overall product, that don't really matter when you at that level. You know, we beat each other up on our, you know what I'm saying?
Already, yeah.
But when you get up there, that's what they do. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
That's part of the business.
Yeah, that's just part of the business. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how you stay an artist too. I be needing other creatives to create with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep it going. But yeah. So
I guess on this album right here, man, he going back to his, you know, creative, out the box ways.
I'll say old ways, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? And just trying to, you know, create a new sound. He got his fingernails painted.
He trying something. You think it's all for
he putting bows in his hair. He grew his hair, number one. Or, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's for publicity?
I think it's an agenda. You know,
it's a strategy.
It's an agenda. I think it's an agenda, you know. So, nonetheless, the music is the music. You know, I separate the character from the music. I'm judging the music. And I ain't really, you know, on it. And I'm a Drake. You know what I'm saying? I stand on Drake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie, it took me a while to like Drake.
No, I knew it was hot coming in.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you when I fell in love with Drake.
It was hot coming in.
I mean, not given there's been songs, music-wise, like I said, it's been music for the longest. But I'm gonna tell you when I fell in love with Drake as the artist.
Right.
When he got on the song "No Guidance" with Chris Brown.
Ooh, that was deep in his career.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like before that, it was like you said. Before that, it was the music. He's always had good music, but as far as me tapping into him as an artist and wanting to actually, you know what I'm saying? Who is Drake outside the music? Like, you know what I'm saying? Actually tapping into why his creative is the way that it is, or why his music is the way that it is. Like, I tapped into him more once he hit that
I did.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. I know plenty of Drake songs.
Yeah.
I know plenty of the shit that he done, wrote and all that shit. But as far as tapping into Drake,
I did.
Yeah, that was then.
All right, so now I heard how you feel about it. You heard how I feel about it. Now we have a prominent figure in in the industry that I'm in. Pop. So have you ever heard of Joe Budden?
Most definitely.
All right, so Joe Budden got his own platform. You know what I'm saying, and he chose to talk about the album.
A lot of people.
I like his, I like his perception on not everything, but a lot of things. Of course, the cast, different members. You know what I'm saying. And he grinded to get where he, grinded to get where he at. You know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying. Shout out to him for that. So he criticized the album, right? So he basically said, "Nigga, stop making little kid music, nigga. You 37."
Oh wow.
And you know what I'm saying.
I definitely don't feel like Drake's music is little kid music.
When I listen to this, like he had a song on there that was like, let's say Daylight, and he was talking about catching a nigga daylight, broad daylight, hitting him up. Now, we know that's not.
First of all,
So
you were saying he said the kiddie music. You was talking about the Daylight song.
Right. So he got the song Daylight, and it's kill a nigga in broad daylight, bang bang, shoot him up. So we already know that's some kiddie shit. Like that's some kiddie shit. That ain't even you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not a shot to your character. Like that's not even your music, dude. Like
right.
So let alone you.
Okay, so what about the perspective of he's making music that other people can relate to?
Who is those other, like?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some people who done shot some, people out in broad daylight. So
yeah, but that's not his. He fuck with the street like Jeezy fuck with the streets. He fuck with the, he fuck with the culture, but not he ain't 2 feet in. He ain't gang. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't standing like, he just, he do he a artist. He do nice music, and when he decided to when he decided to make music for us, that shit be hard, bro. And then when he decided to do the other shit, man, sometimes I ain't just, a lot of the times I'm not with it. I ain't feeling it. So, that was just the saying. That was just the shit.
It took me so long to tap into him because I was like, he be acting like he this when he's really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Near.
He's an actor though. Like, don't forget, he's an actor.
He was an actor first.
Yeah, first. So
at least we met him first as an actor type too.
So like, another thing he was saying, quit fucking with little girls or like younger girls. Get some older. He said a bunch of things on on his platform. You know what I'm saying? But just basically like the music, like he basically saying what I'm saying in the same way, but a different way. Same message, same message, just a different way. Like you better than that. Like now, does he supposed to keep making the same type of music?
No, not at all.
Does he supposed to make music that goes against his core fan base? Who would you say Drizzy's core fan base is?
That's kind of tough.
I think it's two. It's either women or us. Or I won't say us. I say black culture.
I was going more so pop. Like he's very
Nah, he came out with Wayne though.
I mean, I get how he came out, but as far as like the type, do you know how many white
he got a lot of
Drake?
Drizzy is him.
Yeah, you know how like he is definitely multicultural.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was on Degrassi. Come on now, his fan, like the people who don't follow him from stardom is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Degrassi people. You know what I'm saying? Like
he is a Jew.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake is a Jew. I can go on and on about the other shit, but we just talking about like the album, things that was said about it.
Yeah.
Apparently, everybody don't feel the same way.
Most and they not. And
stream wise, number wise, the folks gonna go get it, but like
because they want to hear it at the least. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You gonna get that, you gonna it's Drake, and
But-
it's gonna
but like-
you gonna love it by default because it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? The song could be trash.
putting it in and listening to it. I don't know. It's 23 songs, like you said. A lot of them gonna circulate, but they ain't gonna hit though. They ain't gonna hit like that. Like I don't hear none of them like this just gonna hit like that.
That's gonna be that single that just take over.
It's gonna be one they force down our throats.
Most definitely.
Like they always do.
They're gonna put the most controversy around it, or the most marketing or media around it. And
but like it.
Yeah. I feel like that's why they do the features too. They try to bring in more.
Do the ladies got some captions off of this shit, man? Like did the you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like
I mean, it is titled for all my dogs.
So like I don't know. So
it's one song he was calling. He asked the female, could she make the cat like a dog? Like he was on some stuff on this one. Like
right.
Like
so,
I said.
So let's get into some of the shots he took. Now, I had to tell you that this person he was shooting at, it was really this person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like
you need to leave.
Yeah. So like. It's real clever. But it's straight to the point though. It's straight to the point. Like
he literally said, "Hey,
this is
what? Hey." You know he said like he started off with, "Hey, look."
All right, so look, check this out. Hey, look. What they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you. Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? All right, now we know. Drizzy and Rihanna was a thing, Yeah. And it's been a thing circulating that, he's sad and he
won't Riri back.
He won't Riri back and, she ain't coming back. She got her family now and yada yada.
Too, yeah.
So, he's popped it off like, why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? You know what I'm saying? That could never be. Gal can't run me. He said Gal.
Yeah, it's the spelling for me.
You know what I'm
Gyal.
He said Gal can't run me.
If I didn't look at the spelling, I would have been like, But that's that Barty. That's that.
Yeah.
That Riri.
Mad Gal Riri.
That Barbados.
Yeah, Mad Gal Riri.
Yeah.
All right. Better him than me. That was a shot at ASAP.
Yeah.
Like you can run that nigga, but you can't.
Yeah, better you do all that BS and him.
Yeah. I'm Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Better is not me. I'm anti. Yeah. Anti is Riri's last album.
So
the last album she dropped, it was
so you
anti.
said that album was about Drake?
Nah. He said I'm anti.
Right, but what's
that's the connection is Riri's last album was anti.
Oh, as far as representing her to the song being about her. Okay,
right. I'm anti. I'm anti, yeah. And the sex was average with you. That was a big shot.
She said sex with me so amazing.
Riri. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one. Riri.
Somebody lying.
That nigga lying, Riri.
Or she just ain't like him like that, Cause when the
that nigga
woman
gotta
like
be lying, Riri.
Ooh.
He gotta be lying, Riri.
Cause when the woman like you, the sex is never average.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe.
So that was a big shot right there.
Maybe
we all know Riri got the song.
Was missing Chris.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm sorry, Spade.
Yeah, I'm anti cause I had it with you. Okay, I'm auntie, like your daddy's sister. Auntie like a family picture. And I had a...
Auntie or anti?
Auntie.
Where? Oh shit.
He said, okay, I'm auntie like your daddy's sister. Auntie like a family picture. And I had way better bitches than you. I don't know.
That's wild.
But that's Drake. But that's Drake though.
But who?
That's Drake.
So
I'm gonna give him that
one.
one. I'm gonna give him that one. I'm gonna give him that one. It don't matter. He had them.
He did. I mean, I'm sure he's had hoes, but I mean, it's Riri.
You know, he had them.
I don't too much care for her either, but I like her. like,
I'm gonna give Drizzy that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, that man, he's still with you. He can't leave you. That's another shot at ASAP. Like nigga, you can't leave.
Cause he got the kids with him, or is that?
I
hope that ain't what he's saying, cause he can definitely still leave with kids. Like that is not.
Y'all go on vacation. I bet it's Antigua. Now I don't know what Antigua mean, but
that's a place.
I know, but maybe that just rhymed. But like he took some shots. He took a lot of shots.
I just recently took a trip there, and he trying to make sure you know.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That could be it. Yeah. Old slickster. But
he definitely clever with it.
He took a lot of shots, man. That was just the first verse of that song. And like I said, man, Riri, I already know that sex was amazing. I already know. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Fuck what he talking about.
That's what I said. I don't know. Somebody.
I already know. But other than that, you know,
he sounded a little salty and a little hurt. But he even said it though. He said it in some of his lyrics that, you know, maybe I did write this out of hurt. But yeah, I mean.
You know, but you know,
that'd be the best music. Sometimes.
That's him. That's what he. You know, tends to do. You know, or does a lot. So, you know, like, far as the album, it's okay. It's okay.
Say average at best.
Just average. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Who am I? That's mine. You know, I can't get jiggy with it.
So what would you consider his best or his greatest project?
His greatest project?
Yeah, in your opinion, if you giving this as average, what would you consider?
Oh, he got plenty projects better than that.
Okay, just give me one of them.
Just give you one?
Yeah.
He just dropped one with 21.
Talking about a song or a project?
Her Loss. Killing that.
A song or
way project? Better songs on that.
Oh, okay, so
way better songs on that.
But that wasn't just him though.
Nah, it wasn't just him.
See, I want something with just him. Don't give me something.
Okay, Certified Lover Boy. That's still recent. Way better than that.
As far as having more hits, having more
better songs. I'm just going off straight songs. Yeah,
so
quality songs.
What makes it a better song? The fact that how much you can relate to it, or what? The way he delivered it. Because I mean,
I'm listening to my like
as a whole.
I'm listening to the music as a whole, or just song by song, and it don't resonate, it don't hit. That's just it. Like
kind of like
the singing. He do great on songs that he sing on. I didn't hear him on this one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I heard too many singles.
I didn't hear him on this one.
He of course he throws it in there. But I did hear.
I'm saying I didn't hear the good singing song that I like. That's what I'm saying. Like he do sing.
Noted, not the good.
Like
ones.
the good ones. He sing like he got good singing songs, but these wasn't it. My opinion.
I got you.
My opinion.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The features was cool. J. Cole, I give him that one right there. But other than that,
J. Cole.
I don't know.
I like the authenticity of J. Cole. He's real chill. He's real chill. So yeah.
All right, y'all, man. Hope y'all tuned in all the way to this point. You know what I'm saying? Once again, K Nicole.
Call me K Michelle.
K Nicole. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I appreciate you fucking with your boy. We gotta do this again. We gonna do it again at some point. You know what I'm saying? And y'all tune in to her social media. Let them know where to find you
most
at.
definitely. Again, it's K Nicole, KNYCOLE on all platforms, and it's K Nicole official. And also, you know, let us know what y'all want to talk about, what y'all want to hear about.
Right.
You know, me as an artist, let me know what's going on, and y'all like, you need me to write a song. What's up? We finna sing about it. We gonna make some relatable music.
For sure. Engagement.
Yeah.
Engagement is always good.
Type shit. Yes.
So, you already know who I is. 702 Visions, District 1104. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. We appreciate y'all, man. We see y'all again. You already know. Show speaks.
Man.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.